I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the GameGrumps.
Welcome back to Pee Pee Poo Poo Wee Wee Doo Doo Grumps.
Hello. Welcome back to, yeah, I hope that was in the title that they just watched.
And we're the Pee Pee Doo Doo Wee Wee Boo Boo Grumps.
It rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah.
In a really beautiful way.
It syncs up with the song and everything.
I can't help noticing that this background, I mean, it's a little bit out of focus right now, but it really looks like a piss-stained paper towel.
Huh.
You gotta see it more clearly.
Huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got that cross-stitching.
Yeah.
Like a brawny.
And it's just like, it's one of those paper towels that you like put down on the floor and just like let it soak.
Yes.
And then when you come back, it's just completely fucking dripping.
Yeah. Did you've had dogs, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did you, were your
Don't remind me, Dad.
Oh, sorry. Are they gone now?
One of them is, yeah.
Aw.
Nah, dude, it was one of those experiences where, and I'm not gonna cut off your story, so this is a quick one.
No, please, you already did.
It was one of those experiences where like I had been away from home for so long that when I heard that he died, I was like, man, that sucks.
Right.
Whereas if I was still living there, I would have been like, ah!
Yeah, totally.
Mikey, no!
Well, like, Princess Tinkles is super old now, and I'm, like, starting to get a little, oh my god, we're little submarines.
How do I...
Oh, and we can barf out torpedoes. If you push, 2, it will turn you around as well, so you can shoot behind you. Yeah.
I don't have... I don't have 2.
Oh, I'm not even in this. Okay.
So what were you saying about dogs? You were asking me if I had dogs.
Oh, what the hell was the point of all that? See, this is why it's bad to interrupt me, because I have ADD, like, whoa! And you know, it's funny,
Wait, what the fuck? What?
I've watched episodes back with us, where like we get distracted during a story, and it just happens sometimes. It's, yeah, I see it. You can fucking aim your torpedoes.
Yeah, I'm listening though.
Yeah, I bet. So like, I've watched episodes back of us where like we get distracted, and it's hard sometimes because like, you know, you're also concentrating on a video game. So like when the subject changes, it's hard to get things back.
Oh, dude, I've gotten emails from people that are like,
oh yeah,
what was the story? It was so interesting what you were saying.
Yeah,
I have to know.
And like I'll get those messages too, and I'll look back, and I'll try to remember, and like I'll see where I get distracted in the episode, and I'm like, God damn it! Like I have no idea.
Yeah, there's no clue what I was
We'll
gonna
never
say.
know.
I think 9 times out of 10 that's the case.
Yeah.
Is I'm just like, I don't even remember.
Yeah, but you have to assume that it probably wasn't as cool as you think it might have been.
Yeah.
At least maybe.
Yeah.
Boosh.
That's a giant torpedo.
Oh, I love it.
And I'm
Oh,
just
I can't
gonna
get the
that one
thing.
up.
So I'll
Are you just controlling it like normal?
What do you mean?
Like with a D-pad and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta tap where I'm going. That's my jibbity jam.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, we are having, like, very different experiences playing this game.
Which is fine by me, cause...
Yeah.
Fuck.
Man, you said it all. Sorry I didn't distract you.
You really said it all, didn't you? Well, I guess this episode can end now that all of the thoughts in our heads have been gone and expelled.
Yeah. Dogs, am I right?
Cats, better or worse?
What about them?
You decide.
You know, I never liked cats growing up, but now I think they're pretty cool.
I only like my cats. And that
Yes.
might be a shitty thing to say, but
No, I mean, like,
they're the only cats I've had good experiences with.
well, yeah, you sort of have to. You sort of have to spend an amount of time with cats before like they open up to you.
Yeah.
And it's cooler.
I will say, just like rationally, it's better to have cats if you like to travel.
Yeah. Oh, for
because
sure.
dogs will get so fucking upset if you leave.
They have crazy abandonment issues, dude. If we didn't travel as much, I'd have a dog in a heartbeat right now. Like, my God, like, I've needed, like, the cuddles of a living creature this month so goddamn badly. Like, there have been so many times where I've thought, like, oh, if I had a fucking dog. But, I guess I just have to fucking watch, the episode of our Teletubbies playthrough where those little girls fucking run with that dog through the park and make him drink gasoline. That's the closest I can get.
I made him drink gasoline.
Make him go faster. Oh God, that's one of my it's one of my all-time favorites.
All-time faves.
Yeah,
for sure.
That was a really good one.
Ooh.
Did we ever find out if the Teletubbies comment that was on that was an actual was official Teletubbies?
Yeah, it was absolutely official Teletubbies.
Did they watch the episode, do you think? Or did they just see that we played it and said thank you?
I don't know. I sometimes wonder about stuff like that.
We talked a lot of shit on the Teletubbies for them to be like, thanks for playing.
Maybe they're just trying to play, do the good guy approach. We
called them soulless monsters. In no uncertain terms.
Look, man, some people, they just, kindness is key. That's what they say. You catch more flies with honey.
What are you talking about?
We're the flies.
Yeah, what are they trying to catch?
I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to get that sweet GameGrumps bump.
Let's let these guys who hate us know.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, hate's a strong word. Say more terrified by.
Yeah. Oh, they gotta get that sweet bump. You know what I'm saying? The Grump bump.
The Grump bizzle.
Yeah.
The Grizzle bizzle.
It's fucking. It's like the completionist comes on our show. Fucking, we plug the completionist and he gets more views. Happy to do it.
That makes me feel good.
But if
Gerard's a wonderful guy.
If Teletubbies,
as is Jared, his other half.
Teletubbies sees that and they're like, you know what? Maybe we should get a little Grump bump, and they're like, thanks for playing the game. When inside, really, they're like, I wish
I hope these guys die.
They were all dead.
Yeah.
All of even the ones that weren't in this episode, I wish they were all dead.
We're sending Poe and Lala right after you.
They're our secret assassins.
Oh God.
It's our team of creepy assassins.
Oh God, could you fucking imagine waking up at, and one of those things is just fucking its face is just right over you with a knife. And you're just like, well, this is the last thing I'm seeing.
Yeah.
What an unfortunate end.
Your last words are,
Tinky Winky. Did you ever, I don't know if I ever told you this, I had a ton of dinosaur books growing up. And there was one dinosaur book about, I think some sort of raptor, actually. Or a Deinonychus. I don't know how you pronounce it. But the ones with, the giant claws, on their toes.
Yeah.
And, I think the dinosaur's name was Rhoda. R-H-O-D-A, if anyone fucking knows what I'm talking about. This is going back to the fucking 80s.
Rhoda the Deinonychus, right? Look that up on Google.
Yeah, by all means. So
I don't even know what letter to start with.
It just goes through her life cycle. And it it's very sciencey and scientific, but it's like a story arc, so you sort of get attached to the creature. And the last page, out of nowhere, she decides to attack one of these dinosaurs that has spiky things on the side of him, and he turns upwards at the last second and spears her, and then the last line, this is out of nowhere. There's no indication this is coming. It's Rhoda's life had come to a sudden and violent end, and that's the end of the book.
Oh my God!
And I was like, what the fuck? That was a hell of a lesson for a first grader to learn.
I love dinosaurs.
It was crazy.
Yeah, seriously.
Really nuts.
I guess it's best to teach children about sudden and inevitable death when it's the least close to anything you've ever known in reality.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like a fucking dinosaur.
That does make sense. My parents got me a lot of books like that. A lot of real sciencey, not. It's funny how I ended up getting so into fairy tales and fantasy books, because most of the stuff was super down to earth stuff. There was another book they got me called The Blue Lobster: A Life Cycle, and it's just a real fucking no joke deal about a blue lobster, and how it goes through life and lives to be 20 and then fucking dies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was his arch nemesis a disgusting restaurant chain?
It was a she. Actually, no. But there are fishermen in it, and she finds bait in one of those boxy lobster traps, and a bigger lobster comes along and fucks her up.
Oh,
and he's
man.
this is my shit. But then he's the one who gets caught in the trap because he wins the fight. And then he dies. And I was like, fucking holy shit. It's like an 80s movie.
Jesus.
I know. These are the things I was reading at 6 years old, 7 years old.
It's no wonder you turned out so mellow and nice.
Thank you, Aaron. I mean, you could have said like well read and learned and understanding, but you know,
Well,
I guess nice is cool too.
what's wrong with nice?
Well, you know, that's what you call an ugly person. He's very nice.
No, Dan. He's nice.
He's so.
Yeah, it's only if it's only.
But is he good? Is he good looking? Like, should I introduce my girlfriends to him? He's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, that was like an old that was an old bit I was gonna do for when I worked at Fox. It was like an old short I was gonna do.
Right.
It was like a old man telling an adventure like about the journey he's about to go on. And
Nice.
he's just like, you must find the key and save for the sword and the magic wisdom. And he's like, that sounds great. And he's like, yes, it's a great adventure. It's very treacherous and dangerous, but you will find great blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, awesome. And then he's like, and at the very, there's a princess that you must save in the kingdom. And then he's like, is she hot? And he's like, and then that was just the end of the bit.
Those are the best. Those are the best.
Yeah.
Those are the best. Oh, it's time for next time on GameGrumps.
Yeah. It's time for next time.
We'll see you then, you sexy princes and princesses.
Oh, you sexy princesses and princesses. And unsexy princesses and princesses. You guys are great. I'd save you. I mean, come on, they're already privileged individuals. They have the name behind them. You know, it's like if it was Prince Jill versus regular Jill. Like,
Yeah. Prince Jill?
look, man, I'm not gender specific on this show.
Of course not, but you know, just caught me off guard. That's all.
Why don't you go Jill off?
See, oh yeah, I love that term.